Oh my fucking god, there is no fucking way. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh my god. This was meant to be a warm-up game. Alright, sorry for that intro being so quiet. And me it's just gameplay and nothing else. Yeah, I'm not sure if you know what was going on, but I basically did a video, so I'll explain what happened here. I did a video that was originally going to be with myself and Evie playing the new Fortnite OG, which is what you just saw. But all the footage is corrupted. And I said, well, I have to go record a new one, and I basically was like, well, I'll just go record and I'll do a quick warm-up game. Last night, when we did that, it automatically, whenever you join a lobby, it automatically makes your squad fill up to whatever it was, so like in this case, duo. I just want a solo duos game. No fill, solo duos. And I'm just like, huh, I did that. That was fun. That was my first win of the season. I'm not joking. Where is my, thing? Not only is the first win of the season, I killed a squad that had a crown, I stole it, and then won it with a crown. That's, like, great. Yeah, this season, just, like, one game. How many kills did I get that game? How many kills did I get that game? 14 kills! Oh my god. I'm gonna save that because I am gonna use the thumbnail. I'm gonna actually go to the thumbnail. But actually, you know, I'll play normally I do play the game, but because that was a win, I want to at least play the footage up until that win. Because, yeah, that was pretty fun. Whoops. Gameplay, there we go. But, yeah, we're gonna basically just watch this footage, just because. We're gonna get rid of the... just only game HUD. But, yeah, this was originally gonna be Fortnite, again, just like Fortnite OG funny meme moments. But, unfortunately, we couldn't do that. So yeah, I'm basically just gonna talk about stuff while this replay goes through. I did just wake up, so that's why it was a warm-up game, and I didn't think I was gonna get that very far. I had already opened up OBS, but I think if you're watching watch the gameplay, I was basically opening up OBS during this section here, during the drop. Just in the off chance that something happened, you at least get my reaction, which I'm glad you fucking did. I didn't say anything. I didn't like talking. When I am at that top 5 spot in solos, duos, whatever, I shut up. I immediately go silent. I was gonna actually do a quick intro right before we got to that point. Right before we got to that point, right after I attacked a certain squad, I was gonna basically heal and then go do stuff. I think it was during that little barn section at Fatal. I was gonna do a quick intro saying, "Hi, welcome to Fortnite OG." That was it. But I saw immediately, I heard gunfire and a fight going on, and I'm like, "Oh, wait a minute! I should just shut up and go for this." I realized it was a 1v1v1, not a 1v2. So I was like, okay, I have a chance here. If it was a 1v2, I was done. There was no way in hell. The only way I was going to do that is if I got lucky, and I opened up the RPG, because I'm like, if I open up the RPG, that's going to do a good amount of damage, and it's going to catch them off guard to a point where it won't affect them, and I won't have to worry about it. That's why I just opened up with things. I'm like, if they have full shield, this will at least get them down pretty low, and my rifle should either finish them off or get them enough to basically not know how to react. I'm assuming, and I probably will spectate them towards the end, I'm assuming they didn't have full shield, because they died very quick. But, yeah, essentially, just sort of talk about stuff that's been going on in terms of upcoming content. Obviously, Modern Warfare 3's campaign's already started. As of me recording this, it literally went up 30 minutes ago. Oh, so this kill was funny. Just... Poor Deadpool. I hate that that feeds there. Gameplay. Go with this. I guess is the best way I'm gonna be able to get it. Yeah, essentially, yeah, I was going for challenges. That's why I was using a pistol here. Not necessarily anything else. I was going for challenges. So, that's mainly why I was using a pistol there. I wish you could see my inventory. You can't, unfortunately. But, yeah, essentially, I have a bunch of upcoming content plans I want to do. Nothing super out of the over the top. One big thing is obviously, well, it's going to be this. I plan on covering 2 games I haven't played in a while. That being Siege and Apex. I know it's one of those things where it's one of those things where it's not that I dislike those games. It's just I've gotten to a point with those games where I'm just not super interested anymore. Also, yeah, this is I saw this and I was very, very happy. If you don't know, P90 is one of my favorite weapons IRL, so to have the P90 in Fortnite again, I was very, very happy. I'm actually gonna go back there real quick. Where the hell? Oh, there we are. Like, where the hell is my character here? This one's still at the island. Whoops. Well, this is annoying. I guess I can do this and fly over. If it'll let me. Yeah, it will. But, yeah, essentially, there's Flush. We need to go all the way towards over here. Essentially, to sort of just talk about stuff that's been going on. Yeah, I plan on doing a video on Siege and Apex. I do plan on doing a larger video on specifically Apex. Because if you don't know, I have sort of gotten to a point when it comes to Apex where I'm not super invested in it anymore. But I do still have interest in the game, if that makes sense. Also, I need to lower the speed down quite a bit. But, yeah, it's been very much a thing where I was always invested in it. I could just never get fully... Also, yeah, this is going to be the thumbnail right here, obviously, you can see. Boop. And boop. But, yeah, it's just one of those things where I wasn't super... I've sort of fallen off from it because it's just I think it's oversaturated with BR. But, yeah. That being said, I do plan on covering obviously Modern Warfare 3 comes out in a week or so. I do plan on covering that, obviously. And then, when it comes to, other content, so obviously it's going to be the Indigo Disc DLC coming out in, like, December-ish. I will be covering that as well. I'm trying to think of everything else. Like, there's a bunch of different content plans that I do plan on covering. It's just more or less, I don't know if I'm going to cover them on the spot. Perfect example of that being, like, there's gonna be a bunch of different games that I already own that have DLC. So, like, if Elden Ring's DLC comes out while I'm doing the Elden Ring playthrough, which will happen eventually. I'm not saying when or how it's gonna happen, but it will happen. I do want to play Elden Ring or a Souls-like game in general at some point. When that does happen, I do want it to be a, I don't want it to be a thing where I play the game and then the DLC comes out 3 days later type thing. But regardless, I do plan on doing a bunch of other bits of content involving, also, yeah, this was a very mean kill. Also, yeah, we're gonna do a slight tangent. My strategy in duos, if I'm ever playing solo, is, as mean as it is, I full kill every single person I down. Because letting them stay down is more of a threat than keeping them up. Solely because of, if their teammates nearby, which presumably I think this guy was their teammate, they will basically be kind of screwed and be forced to deal with other things. Also, yeah, this poor guy tried to mini right there and died, so. But, I'm actually curious, where does this guy... I kind of want to keep an eye on that other guy that was shooting at me, because I actually don't know what actually happened to him. I'm assuming he probably either got shot, or he was one of the people that ended up at the very end of the game. Or he rebooted his teammate. That'd be my guess. He maybe probably grabbed the reboot card and rebooted his teammate. That's the other thing I really don't like about, certain things. I really want to find this out. No, I guess I won't find out. Can I at least get his name? They are over... Wait. Over here. Like, over here somewhere. I'm actually curious what happened to this guy. So there I am. He is over here. Somewhere. In the house? Oh, he's like up higher. It's in the golf cart. No. Do you see him here? I don't see him. Oh, is he in the house? Yeah, he is. He's really well hidden. Alright. Alright then. Never mind. Alright then, never mind. I feel stupid. Sorry, I keep going on a tangent, and it's annoying me. And I'll basically just gonna let the game play through. But I have plenty of games I do want to cover. There's so many that I have ideas for. For example is, I know I've mentioned in the past, but I have been wanting to do replay-throughs of games and have them be more of a story-based thing of like kind of the time frame of where I was in life during that gameplay, during that original playthrough. Like, I was planning on doing a playthrough of Doom 2016 again, and Doom Eternal on Nightmare difficulty for my re-debut. But with the things that happened with Nick Gordon, I don't know if I really want to do that. I still plan on doing that as maybe like a video or a stream, but I just don't know if I'm going to have it be the big thing for re-debut on the new model, which if you haven't already seen, I do use it in videos for art. It's like, well, why do you use it in art if you don't have it re-debuted? Because of one simple thing, and that is, it's not that I dislike the old design. I do like the old design, and I think it's my favorite. It is, like, the nicest. But I also do want to... It was more of a meme that it does look very generic. I wanted to have it be a little bit more cozy, which is why I went with the current design. But, again, that being said, one thing that I do want to... Oh, there was people there the entire time, damn. People are, I don't think that, well, some people at Lucky Landing, obviously. But then there's some people right ahead of me. Well, you know, I know this team. I actually killed this team that's moving up on me here. Because I think one of them is playing as, Dwayne The Rock Johnson's skin. Yeah. We actually do get kills here. But, yeah, I heard the footsteps there. And then... downed. Killed. And then... I don't actually see their teammate until... they're right in front of me, right? Oh, you get a glimpse of them there, but I didn't catch it. And this is where I see them. Yeah. But in terms of, like, other types of content I want to do, I did mention it a little bit in a different video, but I do want to do kind of, like, review / somewhat scripted based content. Mainly sticking to games, obviously, but the main thing is, like, I do have a video that I want to do on Starfield, because I want to do not a review on the full game, I want to basically do a spoiler-free review, having it be a sort of thing where I'm more basically just talking about my thoughts on the game and how I feel about the game after being, like, 24 hours in. Because I'm over a day into the game, in-game. Not in-game time, but, like, in playtime. And I'm like level 15 or something like that, and I'm having a lot of fun playing the game. So I do want to do some coverage on it. I just, obviously, it's mainly the thing where I know I kind of like backtracked on it, but I still do plan on doing this. Also, yeah, this moment was, I was reminiscing about an old Fortnite bit that myself and Courier did way back in Season 5? Chapter 1, Season 5? Season 4? If I remember to find it, I will link it in the description. Go watch it. It is very old. And I also want to support Courier a little bit. I kind of want him to come back to Fortnite if he's still around playing games. If you see this, we should play Fortnite again during Fortnite OG before it goes away. I actually wouldn't mind doing that. Yeah. I want to do content based around, like, reviews. I do have a video that I've partially written bullet points of, but I might actually write a, but I actually might write a proper, or, like, not a full-on script, but I might write a proper retrospective on it. And I did mention it. It's basically involving Apex. Because, I'll say this once and I'll say it again, I have a love-hate relationship with Apex. I think Apex is one of my favorite VR games I've ever played, but it just has so many problems. That really just don't know what to do with. Oh yeah, this is where a really big fight happens. I actually don't see that second team coming up on me until right here. This is where I get the crown. Yeah, like, this is where I thought I was gonna die, but no. They actually do a really good strat here by porta-forting. I assume they were inside. They were actually underneath me this entire time, so that's why I did this. Went to heal, saw them do this, and I'm like, well, if I'm gonna... this is where I said I wanted to commit to this idea of just killing them. And then I said, fuck it, I'll heal. You have that team pushing up on the right side there, to the north. I didn't know this team was coming up on us. I knew there was more than one team. I just didn't realize there was a full-on duo coming up. I thought it was maybe just one-on-one. But, come to find out, this guy downed one of them, and then I finished off this one to kill the other one. And I didn't realize there was another person down until I basically cleared out the porta forts. I didn't even see that, like, I think I did glance at that loot, I just didn't notice it fully. But yeah, at this point, there's 7 people left. This is when I was debating on starting recording. I think this is around about when I started recording. During this chug drink, I think. I guess you can't remember. But going back to what I was saying, sorry, I want to at least do some post-commentary on the gameplay here. But, yeah, when it comes to the different ideas of content, I want to do, like, not fully scripted, but, like, partially scripted content for the sake of it would be interesting. I want something different, you know? Yeah, I want to do a lot more that's unique to me. I want to try and actually set myself out in terms of content and not just try and be I do this content because I do whatever I want type thing. This is when I finally noticed all the loot over here. Yeah, I basically really want to do more content in favor of, like, not necessarily fully edited, but, like, more scripted-based stuff. I didn't even notice there's a player there in that barn. I do notice them at this point, because I see them fighting down there to the left in a moment. Well, that's 2 teams over there. So yeah, the person with the burst AR that's fighting right here that I'm about to kill, I assume they have their teammate get shot too. Yes. So Jamito killed the other players there. So this team that's over there that was presumably downed over in that supply drop also get killed. And then there's 5 people left. I'm assuming that other team that's down to the south also gets into is doing a fight, and they're a group as well. I decided to go for this because this was the safest thing I could have done. Actually, they are 2 separate teams, because obviously this is the last team I kill. Again, I grabbed this med kit knowing full well that even with partial shield, I'm not gonna win this fight if they have full shield. There's no way. Absolutely none. But I do it anyway for the sake of if I'm gonna die, I'm going out with as much bravado as I can. I make sure I'm fully loaded up and everything. That's when I push. Around here, I think you'll start hearing it. It's right here where I find out that it's 1v1, basically. Because when that player dies, and it's 90 crank, there's no way the person I left for dead back in the desert area is the person I kill here. There's no fucking way. The person I left for dead all the way in that desert area is the person I killed right here. Holy shit. Oh my god. That's amazing. That is amazing. You can't script that. You can't script that even if I tried. Oh my god. But yeah, that being said, again, I do want to try and do more. Let me know what you guys really want to see in terms of content from me. Specifically, I know there's gonna be Fox Den stuff for more related different content, but let me know what you guys specifically want to see from me in terms of not necessarily games, but like types of content. Highly edited videos, while I do want to do them myself, I don't have the PC for it right now, and I don't have the patience for it right now, or the time really. Bonk Guard was basically like the biggest effort I ever did. And it took a lot out of me, and put a lot of mental straight. It ruined my mental health. It did. But I do want to do that more. I'm not saying I'm not going to abandon the title, but I do want to do it more. Regardless, thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, well, I know I didn't really play the game that much. I did just play an entire game out, as you saw, and won on camera in a solo duos game. So leave me be. Regardless, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy this, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the video lecture to make. Have everybody stay safe, and yeah, I'm gonna go record more games now.